No, wait. This is the second last time. Nope, there's the last time. And then his heart goes. Boink. There he goes. Chillaxing once again.
It's over.
Yeah, we did it.
Hello, Sprinko. Thank you for the raid. And hello, everyone. That's part of Sprinko's raid. If you're new here, I am Captain Newt, Space Penguino, playing games to land back on Earth. And we play all kinds of games. And I mean it, like, all kinds of games. All kinds of games. Horror games, cozy games, character action games, RPGs. You name it, I'll play it. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed Sprinko's raid. And thank you for the raid, Sprinko. Playing Path of Exile, it's been a year or so on stream. I don't know. It played that clip the last time I gave you a shout out too. So the shout out clip thing, not exactly doesn't believe in variety, I guess. Yeah. But need more Sprinko clips, yeah. I did make I made one. I think I did make a new one from the Rise playthrough. The Monster Hunter Rise, so there are some new Sprinko clips. There are some new Sprinko clips. Just the shout out bot needs to pick a different one. Yeah, but hello everybody. And welcome to Bayonetta. Now, it has been a very, 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 very long time since I have played Bayonetta. And with the Steam Spring Sale going on, I was like, there's nothing really that like I like really want to get. And it's like most of the stuff it's like a little too expensive. And then I saw Bayonetta was on sale. I was like, well, now hang on. It's been an awfully long time, so I was like, might as well. Oh, welcome in, Sunny Kid. Sprinko's sprinkling in. Yeah. So we're gonna go back and play some Bayonetta. After many years of not having played it. And, oh man, I wish I could play the other games. I wish I could play 2 and 3. Because 2 looked really cool and a lot of fun. Let's see, what else is going on? Oh, if anyone is feeling generous, Twitch is doing another gift sub promo, 35% off gift subs. So if you're feeling in the mood and you'd like to give other people the gift of no more ads and also some funny little emotes to use in other streams, that's what's going on. And no, I did not know. Like, I don't get any emails or things about this stuff happening. It just pops up like, whoop. There it is. Tis a little promo. And I don't know if it's just for gift subs or like if it's individual subs. Like you guys get like a little bit of a deal on like subbing individually. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm sure you. What else is going on? What else? What else? What else? Oh, uh, one last thing before I start. I know I keep saying like I'm gonna get back to Messenger. Or like, okay, for real this time, I'll play Messenger. I think next stream, after Bayonetta today, whenever I do another stream, it'll be the Messenger because I keep putting that off, and I'm pretty sure like I'm super close to the end of finishing that game. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. Oh, but I can't wait anymore. Also, let me know how the audio is, because when I booted this up, I didn't hear anything during the cutscene. I was like, what happened to the audio? And then I looked into it. For some reason, the audio for everything was turned all the way down. Okay. This title uses an autosave feature. Please do not turn off your system while autosaving. Normal.
Long since erased from the records of time, there once existed two European clans who served as overseers of history for the powers that be. The Umbra Witches, dwellers of the darkness.
I'm just pressing buttons. I don't...
Controllers of the light. The clans paid each other great respect, and their efforts to maintain the balance between them defended the just passage of time. Yet one day, that balance was toppled.
Also, hang on. Probably also... Yeah. Subtitles. Just in case. She's really good, and I did... Oh, already.
The once harmonious clan.
Oh, the subtitles are in Japanese. Okay, hang on. No, language settings can only be accessed from the title menu or chapter menu. Oh. Okay. I'll turn them off for now. Okay, maybe later.
Fell into disagreement and stoked the flames of hatred against each other, resulting in an era of strife. The conflict between the Umbra and the Lumen threw all of Europe into a chaotic rulebook battle, ambush, assassination, and casualty. It was truly a gruesome war. Despite the tremendous radiance of God shining upon them, the Lumen sages were gradually weakened by the assault of the secretive Dark Witches.
Yeah, so how's everybody doing today?
The war had ended in the Umbra Witches' favor.
How's everyone's Friday going? I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I'm just pressing buttons.
Their victory was short-lived. Fearing the witches' dark abilities, humans began to condemn the remaining Umbra. They launched the witch hunts, rounding up the battle-weary witches with little resistance and subjugating those who wished to continue the struggle.
Am I doing this right?
Even faith in the miracles of their god pushed the witch hunts further, and soon the Umbra witches, keepers of the darkness, were extinguished from the earth. All but one.
I'm okay! Let's go! Just stay close to me!
Oh. Execute a Wicked Weave attack using Umbral Tears of Blood. I think there's supposed to be a body there. Did anyone else see that there was just a hat and guns floating in the air? Oh lord, have I asked too much of Bayonetta? Okay, I can't get to the options menu. Oh man. Well, you know what? I think this will have to do for now. Hang on. Hang on. Because I want to... Nope, I can't get... I can't get to the subtitles. Oh my god, I can't see the menu. I can't even see the title. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad. The title for the title screen is gone, and I can't see the options for starting games. Hang on. Let me restart the game. Okay. Hey. Hang on.
Sega.
Okay. One other thing. one other thing really quick. Let me turn this off because it's probably affecting it. Let me turn off SteelSeries clip capture. No, not a crash. I restarted the game because for some reason I couldn't see the menu. Yeah, the subtitles were in Japanese, and then the title screen wouldn't show up. Okay. But now everything should be okay. Yeah. Audio good, by the way? Oh, and the game froze. Alright. We're gonna Alt F4, boot it up again, and maybe turn the graphics down to medium.
Sega.
Bayonetta.
Okay. There we go. Okay. I think everything should be okay now. Tsuke Hashimoto. Hideki Kamiya. Legend.
It looks like Humpty Dumpty's taking his last fall. Even old Eggman the Destroyer gets scrambled in the end, right? You know, I still don't get why the hell you drag me out here for these things. I just drop off the merchandise. Hey, bet you can't guess what today is. Reading the good Lord's book.
It froze again.
People have been waiting for this asshole to get whacked for ages. Please. Hell, look around. There's no love lost for old Humpty.
Man. I just wanted to stream Bayonetta. It's all I wanted to do.
Sega.
Bayonetta.
Hang on. I scaled. Too late to change it. Alright, actually, you know what? Here. I'm gonna verify the Steam files. Meanwhile, here, quit out of Discord. Maybe that'll save some energy. Okay, I'm gonna verify the integrity of the files. Maybe that'll fix it. So, how's everyone else's day going? Look for fixes. Well, how are yourself? Yeah, doing okay. Uh. Oh, okay. Maybe that fixed it. Maybe we won't get any stutterings. But I looked on HBO Max today, and I saw that Ballerina, the John Wick spinoff, is on HBO Max. It was like, I know exactly what to watch with pizza night.
Sega.
Jalen just finished up work. Nice, nice.
Bayonetta.
Here, what if I also... Okay. Okay, now the game's freaking... Okay. Alright, we're doing the Messenger instead. Try writing Bayonetta in Windows 7 compatibility mode. To do this, find the exe in the Steam stuff. Troubleshoot compatibility and select Windows 7. Okay. Right, I'll give it one last shot. One last shot. Troubleshoot compatibility. Uh, it may have changed. What OS are you using? I'm using Windows 10. Windows compatibility mode. It's set to Windows 8. You need to test the program to make sure these new settings... Would that fix it? Because the troubleshoot is saying that it'll set it to Windows 8. You need to test the program to make sure the new settings fix the problem before you can click next to continue.
Sega.
It should. Not try 7. Okay. Usually can change it to be Windows 7 though.
Bayonetta.
Oop. Nope. That didn't work. Uh, compatibility. Yeah, there we go. Now I've got the option Windows 7. Apply. Okay.
Sega.
Alright, this time I got it set to Windows 7.
Bayonetta.
And then you can also try running as administrator. Nope. That did not work either. Okay. Run as administrator.
Sega.
Okay, here. How about I switch it to
Bayonetta.
graphics, borderless, HDR off. Nope, froze again. Alright, we're going to the messenger. And I am going to be asking for a refund. Rest in peace, Bayonetta. It was not meant to be. Man. This is what I get for abandoning the messenger and trying to play Bayonetta. Messenger was like, nah, you're playing me today. Okay. The messenger. The messenger. Bayonetta didn't work. So, the messenger instead. Okay. And then, really quick. Alright. Hang on, everybody. Just really quick. Okay. Alright, well, we got that out of the way. Harboring the last survivors of the human race, those who choose exile over death. They train day and night, confined in their hideout, their legacy cursed, survival their sole purpose. Legend warns of the demon army bound to strike again, eager to completely eradicate humans. Fortunately, legend also tells of a hero, flying in from the Western Ocean to bring protection and knowledge. On a day that begins like so many others, a young ninja is about to be visited by the Western hero. And sent on a perilous journey into this merciless world to carry a scroll paramount to the clan's survival. The Messenger. Okay. Also, do you guys have audio? Yes, you do have audio. Okay, I see it in OBS. Okay. So, it has been a very long time since I played this. I don't remember what I'm doing, really. I think I'm looking for, like, pieces to the scroll. I think that's what I'm doing. Whoops. I really wasn't expecting you to fall in that pit. That's what I would have said if I had any faith in you. Jeez. It's a bit harsh. Rude guy. Yeah. Well, you know, it's not Bayonetta, but this is nice too. Ooh, ooh. Let's see. Oh, what else has been going on? Oh. I don't know if you guys saw. Well, you probably did, but for anyone that doesn't know, Star Fox is going to be in the new Super Mario movie. Or the Super Mario Galaxy movie that's coming out next week. And he's going to be voiced by Glenn Powell. And also, apparently there's going to be a new Star Fox game coming out this summer. If the rumors are true, though. If the rumors are true, there's going to be a new Star Fox game this summer. And apparently there might even be an Ocarina of Time remake coming out for the Switch too. Which again, these are all just rumors. But, like, that would be really cool. I'm starting to think you just want to find out when of these death quotes will start looping. Oh, and the prices of PS5s and PS5 consoles are going up. I mean, they're going up. A lot of PlayStation stuff is going up in price, especially in the US. So instead of, I think, $550 for a PlayStation console, now it's going to be $650. So, you know, I hope nobody in the chat was looking forward to getting a PS5 this year. Jeez, consoles are supposed to get less expensive as time goes on, no more. Yeah, exactly, that's the way it should go. Ooh, what a nice view. Alright, this isn't Steam. Excuse me. One sec. Gonna take a picture of that. Save it for later. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, there were a few comments like, oh yep, this is what happens with unregulated AI. Need anything? What do you want to chat about? Oh god, I remember this guy. I remember the voice I did for him. Alright, hang on. Do you have any stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. There once was a servant who didn't know how to read. They came where his master asked him to read something for her, to which he replied, "I'm sorry, my lady, I can't read." That reply immediately got him fired. So he went out into the streets looking for a tea house to relax and accept the bad news. When he couldn't find any, he reckoned he probably wasn't the only one to wish there was a tea house in this small town. So he opened up his own. It really picked up, so he built many more and became rich in the process. One day, his accountant asked him to review a piece of document, to which he replied he didn't know how to read. The accountant, who couldn't believe his ears, said, "If you became a millionaire without even knowing how to read, just imagine where you'd be if you could read." "Oh, I know exactly where I'd be," the rich man replied. "I would be a servant." The end. What? I don't see how this applies to my adventure. It doesn't. You asked for a story. More like the long version of When Life Gives You Lemons. Alright, since you don't seem to appreciate me sharing some clever material for your next party, I suggest you move along. I love this character. But anyway, yeah. Also, Nintendo Switch consoles are gonna be more expensive, especially in the US, so... yeah. Not doing too good in the world for us gamers, especially console gamers. And like, well, if you didn't get it before, you're really not gonna get it now. The messenger is so rude. I'm having trouble at understanding the prophecy. Maybe I can help. What did the prophet say? Under the shroud of night, crimson trees shelter a magic note ready to be collected. Really? That prophet gets sillier every day. I'd be happy to mess with him by helping you, but I need 300 time shards to operate the scrying orb. Need anything? No. Oh. Secret? I don't think this is a secret. I don't think this is anything. He's got another story to share. Okay. Do you have any stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. There once was a princess looking for a suitable husband. She sent an invitation to all neighboring princes, stating that the main trait she was looking for was sensitivity. Contenders came and went, attempting to pass the test. You will be my guest tonight, the princess would explain. All I need you to do is sleep on that pile of mattresses. The next morning, she would ask them how their night was. I had the best sleep of my life, each would reply, confident they had proved they didn't fear the dark or that they could be easy guests. They were all promptly dismissed. One day, an especially sensitive prince reported he couldn't sleep at all. I don't know what was up with that pile of mattresses, he went on. It looked comfortable enough when I laid on it. It was like I had a fork stuck in my kidney. They got married the next day. Oh, everyone knows that story. There was a pea underneath the pile, so that someone who's extremely sensitive wouldn't be able to sleep. Yes, but have you ever heard of what happened after? For the first few weeks, everything was amazing. The prince would always complain. Just the guy she asked for. When the soup wasn't too hot, it's the cutlery that was too cold. When the music wasn't too loud, paintings were uninspired. And when the clothes weren't itchy, the poems were predictable. Until one day, just like that, it dawned on the princess that she was in a toxic relationship. Not only was her husband a drag, she had voluntarily picked him for exactly that reason. It dawned on her, just like that, this whole love story was nothing more than two people whose dysfunctions matched like puzzle pieces. Incredibly humbled by regal standards, she realized that she was the only constant in all her problems, delved into personal growth, then got a divorce. She lived happily ever after. The end. I liked his last story better. Oh, whoa. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I can go from SNES to NES. Hey, it's you again. Thanks for saving me earlier. I've been looking for my colleagues, Acro, Claustro, and Pyro. Acro, Claustro, and Pyro were supposed to meet me here. I hope nothing bad happened to them. At this rate, the bridge will be repaired in 9,500 years. Climb down to the catacombs. Aw. Who could have guessed he would just fall like that? Hello, yo, welcome in. Also, everybody, don't forget to do your daily check-ins. Oh, whoops. Can't really play that one off with you should see the other guy. Okay, hang on. Hang on. How you doing? I'm doing good, yeah, well, how about you? We had some technical issues at the start of the stream, though. So, my plans to play Bayonetta didn't happen. So we're just going back to playing the Messenger, because, well, at least this works. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we tried a bunch of things. We like ran it in a compatibility mode. We tried running it as administrator, but it just wasn't happening. I would say, under the shroud of night, crimson trees shelter a magic note ready to be collected. Autumn Hills. Okay. Crashing? Not crashing, just like it was like always freezing in cutscene in this at the beginning cutscene. So it'd be like, so we boot up the game, everything would be okay, then it's like, yeah, so visually the cutscene would not keep moving. We'd be at this like tombstone, but the rest of the cutscene was still going without anyone actually seeing it. So that's what was going on. I got home from work, I'm tired. Okay. What about after the cutscene? Never after, never got past the cutscene. Okay, so it's over there. Yeah, never got to after because it's like, okay, well, I'd really like to see the rest of the cutscene and like actually see the cutscene. But nah, it just never happened. Up. Wait, you didn't see the cutscene either? No, because it would just freeze there. It would just freeze there, and I'm pretty sure even if the cutscene did end, then I wouldn't see like the game, because like the first time we tried playing it, like I just tried to change the subtitles, then even like parts of the menu were missing on the screen. And like there was even a cutscene where there's clearly supposed to be a character standing there, but the character was not standing there. We just saw like their hat and their guns. So there was like, so it was just this cutscene and then a bunch of floating objects. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It sucked. I was really looking forward to streaming it because like, oh man, this is gonna be fun streaming Bayonetta. But clearly the game had other plans. Yeah. So no Bayonetta today. The Messenger instead. Too tired to turn on my PC, so I'll watch your stream on my phone. And also tell me what is going on here. Okay, so this is the Messenger. You play as a ninja from a clan of like the last of the human survivors, because the demons pretty much like wiped out all the rest of the human population. And this is late game, so this is kind of close to the end of the game. I think we're trying to find these like musical notes. And yeah, it's very like, and so there's a time traveling element, but this time traveling element works like, okay, you're going from like the very first Nintendo console to like the Super Nintendo. So you go from like the NES era of music and graphics to the Super Nintendo era of graphics and music. And there it is. You got the Key of Hope. Materialized from the repeating intentions of countless villagers wishing their messengers well over past cycles. It is one of the notes needed to create a melody that will break the curse. Okay, so we're collecting these notes to break a curse. Yeah, this is a nice little side-scroller game. Pretty easy to get into. Ooh. Oop. Or you could have watched your step. Whoops. I got too close again. Took some fancy work, but I got it. Oh, yeah. He'll be back soon. 37 power seals. Once the bird returns to the nest, it shall learn the power of true sight. What's that? Ah, yes, the jukebox. Jukebox? Silly name, huh? I brought it back from one of my journeys through time back in the day. I'm not sure what it's for, but it sure looks pretty cool. So what happened to the cabinet? Oh, I teleported it somewhere else since we didn't need it anymore. Where is it now? That's something you may or may not find out later. You unlock the jukebox. Play your favorite tune in the shop or access it through the pause menu to change the level's track. Oh, sweet. Oh, what the heck? Hold on. I think Twitch, for whatever reason, closed on my phone. Man, nothing is working today. There we go. Okay, I think I have chat back. Here we go. Okay. Now I've got chat back. Now I've got chat back. I think I've got chat back anyway. That is here. Okay. Champion returns. How's adventure treating you? A little bit harder than I thought, but the music is amazing. Left too soon. I should have taught you the power of true sight. True sight? This technique seldom taught to young students such as yourself. Unless the mind can be expanded, that is. How can I expand my mind? A long cup of astral tea will do that. Unfortunately, we ran out of astral leaves a few years ago. All we have is a single seed. Fully growing it would take centuries. Give me the seed. I'll see what I can do. I was hoping you'd say that. You got the astral seed. Now to find a flower bed and wait a few centuries. Where, oh where would a flower bed be? Easy, waiting a few centuries is simple work. Exactly. Super easy. Don't gotta worry about nothing. You have the seed, but it would take only with a dose of astral tea will your mind. Yeah, but where would I put the seed, though? Where the dead live, a foe turned friend left an important item. Do I go here? Excuse me? I think the catacombs, right, would be the... Oh, Lord. These are all the other notes, so we need to find 5 other notes. As fate would beautifully have it, only by creating a melody from the crystallized forces of this world can the curse be broken. To complete the melody, we still need 5 music notes. So what should I do next? When the dead live, a foe-turned friend left an important item. It's been so long since I played this game, I really have no idea. More pointed. And point it on your map. Yes. And this is Catacombs. Yep, had a feeling. Okay, how do I get to the catacombs, though? World map. Forlorn Temple? Woo. Man, I feel really... it feels off today, this stream. Man, I was really just... I was so dead set on playing Bayonetta today that like doing this is like, it's nice and all, but still like, this is not what I had planned. Hello, Cab. Welcome in. Bang tunes. Oh, yeah. How you doing today, Cab? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm starting to. And the thing is, I don't even think off stream it would have worked. I think off stream it would have just been giving me the same problems that it was. That it was giving me when I was streaming. Doing alright. Food poisoning has got me again. God damn, Cab. Everything happens to you. Back hurt. Tired now, you got food poisoning. Suffer so others can enjoy food or something like that. I don't know, some random guy said that. Did you say? I'll take it as my quote now though. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know, I'm always having some kind of issues. It's weird if I don't. Aww. Oh. Yeah. I try to get that checked out if you can, Cab. See if there's some underlying issue for why that's going on. Where it's over there at the end of the catacombs. Ads coming up in a few minutes, everybody. Ads coming up in a few minutes. Sorry if I lose you. But also, once again, if you're feeling generous, and also, if you can, I think subs are on discount right now on Twitch. I think they're doing a little promo. I don't know if it applies to individual subs. I think it's maybe just gift subs? I'm not really sure. It's not even like, oh, hang on. It's not even like digestive issues. Like a few months back, I got hit by a car for the 3rd time in my 18 years of life. Jesus. I think it's a curse or something. Jeez. Yeah. Like once or twice is just unfortunate, but 3 times is like, huh, something's going on. Maybe someone has a hit out on me. And I'm just unlikable. Nah. Oh, don't say that, Cab. You're very likable. Besides, I think it says more about this one dude. Ooh. This one dude that's got a problem with you. If they do indeed have a curse or a hit out on you. Where am I? Whee! There was no need for me to go here. Oh. Who knows? I try and be optimistic about it. Yeah. You have to just learn the legendary dropkick and everything will be fine. Never get like that high. Well, not with that attitude. Anyways, I'm gonna go see you next stream, dude, lad. Alright, Cab. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you feel better soon. Now, as for the rest of you that are still here in chat, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. And also, it's been so long since I played this game that I don't know what they're talking about, this foe turned friend. So if anyone's played this game and knows what they're talking about, I would not mind a reminder. Ooh. Oh, right when I was at a checkpoint. Saved by the bell. Thanks for touching the spikes, man. You just got me out of a very boring dinner. Oh, well, I'm glad I could help. Not the boring dinner. Yeah. This guy has like some of the best like comebacks. Like I think one of his comments was like, "Okay, be honest. You're doing this just because you like having me around." Ow. Damn it. Can't really play that one off with, "You should see the other guy." Oh, well, one of those comments looped. Yeah, this game's a lot of fun. Yeah. I do see, though, Dina's comparison, though. Because, like, to Blasphemous. Because a lot of exploration, I think. That's very the strongest suit of both Blasphemous and the Messenger. A lot of exploration. Oh my god, I fell in the spikes again. What do Spikes and Quarble have in common? We both have your back. It's just me, I'm bad at this game. If someone's watching, you could pretend you just wanted to show them how I always have random contextual insults when you die. See, he's got a response for everything. Even a response for when you're streaming. Although, you know, it's not actually the worst thing that I'm dying all this time. I'm getting all those time shards back for upgrades. Yeah. And you know what? I don't know what it is about us streaming lately, but I'm struggling to like have ideas like of what to stream. Because like usually it's like, okay, I know what to stream next week, and I know what to stream like this week, and da 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 da. And now I'm like, okay, but like, but what do you stream now? Or, you know, I don't know what it is. Maybe I just want to stream a certain genre of game. Maybe that's what it is. Ooh, that would have been bad. And you know what it might also be? I think I want to keep playing the Resident Evil games. Cause like, I'm thinking, oh, what if I play Resident Evil 4 Remake on Professional? Cause maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm just itching for more Resident Evil. Cause after Resident Evil 9, I'm gonna be honest, even after beating Resident Evil 9 and playing all those Resident Evil games, like for Resi Month, I still got the fever, baby. I still want to play me some Resident Evil. I need some Leon. Some more Leon. It is difficult to decide what to stream indeed. I've had some trouble too. Though I've mostly played longer games so far. Yeah. The Raging Fever, yeah, like after Resident Evil 4, I don't know. Code Veronica or oh geez, I don't know about playing Resident Evil 5 because I think if I were to do Resident Evil 5 stream, I would have to find somebody to play it with because I am not doing that solo. No. In which also, by the way, we are not playing 6. Okay, we are not playing 6. Like, unless someone is brave enough to do so and is just like, no, let's do it. No. It's like, no, we are not playing Resident Evil 6. We are not touching that game. I've heard the rumors. Oh, about the Code Veronica remake? I mean, it'd be nice to have another Resident Evil remake, because Capcom's doing pretty damn well with their remakes. Except for Resident Evil 3. But like 2 and 4? Oh yeah. And just to say also, for like a for like any Resident Evil fans in here, look man, I don't really care which order they make the remakes. Like I'm not one of those like, no, they need to remake Code Veronica before they remake 5. Like look, they could totally remake 5 first and then remake Code Veronica. Like I'm not one of those like, oh, Resident Evil 5 wouldn't exist without Code Veronica. It's like, look man, just remake the games. Whatever order they do them in is whatever order they do them in. Like, I'm totally fine either way. And I'm sure most of the Resident Evil fans are too. And just be like, yeah. Like, whichever one comes out, they're gonna be excited about it. Like, it'd be cool. Am I closer to this thing? Okay. You are not gonna get me that way. No, 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 no. Oh, oh. Oh, it's still going. It's still going. Oh. Aww. How you manage your budget is up to you, but I'd recommend dodging these in the future. Oh, and I think after today, it is seriously time to consider investing in another monitor to make streaming just a little bit easier. Because yeah, this whole phone setup thing for Twitch chat, it's nice and cost effective, but like it probably would be better to have a second monitor for like a bunch of things. I don't know. I really gotta watch my dollars, though. Cause your boy Newt be broke. And I also, like... I can't quite decide whether or not to, invest in like a dual monitor mount or just an extra monitor mount, like just one monitor mount dedicated to the second monitor. The second monitor is great if you're thinking of setup upgrade. Saving money is more important. Yeah, gotta try and build out that money somehow. Hold the phone. Is that thing here the last time? Okay. But yeah. It's hard. It's hard in these streets. HP +1 and potions now fully healed, being one with body and soul. Marks location of all power seals in the area map. Oh, nice. 250 and 250. Okay, we're just not gonna talk about the... Okay, moving on. Oh, I see. Oh, what? Oh, right. The little guy. The little guy that we fought in the catacombs a long time ago. Ruxton's final resting place. Looks like there's a note addressed to the messenger. Dear Messenger, if you're reading this, it means that my research indicated is true and you traveled 500 years into the future. I meant it when I said I was done being evil. I even planned for my relics to come to your aid. First is my amulet, yours to keep and remember me by. I also left my staff at the top of Glacial Peak, and will answer to you as long as you carry my amulet. Also, I did some digging around the catacombs, and I believe I found a secret entrance to a new area you should explore, though it was very dark. Look for the secret passage in the room with 2 bats and a moving platform. Best of luck on your quest. Ruxton. You got Ruxton's amulet. It should activate the Necromancer's staff. Now where is it? Oh, whoops. No. 2 bats and a moving platform. Where the sun shines bright and the mood is light, a little creature is paralyzed by fear. Two out of 4, 0 out of 2, 0 out of 3, 0 out of 3, 1 out of 3, 0 out of 4, 1 out of 4. Hey, you're Ruxton's staff. Wow, you took your sweet time, didn't you? 500 years! Do you have any idea how cold it is up here? Well, I'll leave you here. The messenger will need you in the future, he said. 15 minutes and I was already cold and bored. Had I known it would have taken you centuries to show up, Actually, I'm kinda helpless. How are you supposed to help me? I'm not interested in wielding a necromancer weapon. I don't know, Ruxton got obsessed with the blue robe's history. Said something about a tower he used to get to the clouds wouldn't be here anymore. So my epic contribution after waiting for centuries in the cold is apparently simply to beam you up and down as you please. To the cloud ruins? Yeah, that's sure to come in handy. Can we go? You really think I'd be sitting here if I could teleport? Only you can activate my magic. For that you need Ruxton's amulet. Sexing Ruxton's power, you must be holding the amulet. Do you want to teleport to the cloud ruins? I'd love to get out of this cold. Hey, it works. I'll be here if you need to go back. Whoa, the view is insane. Why couldn't Ruxton leave me here instead? Oh, what's the prophecy? In front of a beautiful sunset, hungry botanists were too patient for their own good. In front of a beautiful sunset. Ooh. Okay, so that's what that does. Why do I feel like you meant to do that? Where the sun shines bright and the mood is light, a little creature is paralyzed by fear. Wait, why did the prophecy change? Whew. Oh. No, 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 no. When I get these time shards, you're gonna get as little as possible. Okay. There we go. That took longer than I thought. Welcome back, Yellow. Where the sun shines bright and the mood is light, a little creature is paralyzed by fear.
What am I gonna do? Where am I gonna live?
Oh, ads coming up in 5 minutes, everybody. Ads coming up in 5 minutes. Need a little bit more time shards in order to get... Oh. Ouch. This reminds me of a story, but I can't tell it because I only have one sentence per death. Dang it. Can't really play that one off with you should see the other guy. Yep. Whoop. I'm not good with these hints, man. It's been a long time since I played this game. He's here, maybe. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. There we go. Okay. Oh, where I need to go. Okay, maybe... Hang on a sec, what's that emote? No. No. Okay. Whew. Okay, there's a power seal up there. Oh, I messed up. Dang it, did it again. Oh. Man, all that, I can't even get there. Okay. I get the feeling that Yawo is tired. Whoop. Ooh. Avoid the damage. Avoid the damage. Oy. I didn't avoid the damage. Woo. Ate it. Welcome back for the ads, everybody. Welcome back for the ads. I'm gonna go to sleep soon. Yeah, of course, I will, of course. Get a good night's rest. Thanks for stopping by, as always. Little stretch. Need a stretch. Aye. And some water. This time I got a bottle of water. Very good stream. Thank you, Yowo. You get a good night's rest. Man, that was painful to watch. Everyone's a critic. Up, up, up. Up, 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 up. Attack boost. By mastering patience and focus, you can wait to passively charge your next attack, making it deal triple damage. I don't know why I'd want to spend shards on that. Most of the enemies go down to like a couple hits, so it's not that big of a deal. There we go. Brute forced it. Got the power seal. Wait. Does that mean... Oh. I maybe could have gotten the other power seal. Well, that didn't go so well. If someone's watching, you pretend that was there was input lag. Input lag, I understand, yeah. Thanks to you, I've accumulated 432 time shards so far. Yeah, I'll just wait until you go. I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna give you any more time shards. There you go. Alright, get out of here. Okay. Gonna pop in here for spell. Alright, I'm gonna look this up. I'm not gonna bother trying to, like, spend the shards or try to figure it out. In front of a beautiful sunset, hungry botanists were two patients for their own good. Green and orange ogre brothers, Kolos and Sissus, located in the Searing Crags. The player must interact with them to obtain the power thistle, necessary item for progression in which they are growing. Add to their impatience when waiting for the plant to mature. Their Oh, hang on. I'll be right back. Okay. I have returned. Oop. Into a black screen, apparently. Sun shines bright, and the mood is light. Here, I'll also look up this prophecy. Page number 2. Okay. Searing crags. Hungry botanist. Ninja needs to collect the part of this one. And it's 16-bit and delivered to Colossus and Susis in 8-bit. Launch the pathway towards the key of strength. Bamboo Creek, Ninja speaks the last the point begin. Okay. Okay. Now, how do I... Wellshroom Marsh? Underworld... Now, can I get... Yep. This is also pretty interesting too, I gotta say, like, it's pretty cool with the messenger that instead of it being this pure linear experience, just, yep, point A to point B, and done and done. And then it expands to this, now you gotta explore the world for secrets and things. To get to the true end game. I hope this is the right way, by the way. Oh, this isn't... I haven't actually gone this way. Oh, I'm here already. Hmm. No, I don't want to take a selfie with you. It's kind of mean. Oh, oh, I got it. Another power seal. And what's even gonna be in that box? You're thinking like, okay, this has to be something really good if we need to find this many power seals. Still need to smash 34 power seals to open that. Yeah, 34 power seals. Just, I think better be good, because oh man, if it's just something really lame and unnecessary, ugh. Oh, thank God, found some help. Let's see if we can get this power seal. I don't think there is a way. Oh no. Does he have any more stories? Nah, he's got nothing. I remember this though. I remember this area for that boss fight. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. I hope I didn't lose too many of you through the ads. Can I? Oh! As you can see, if I could outrun them, but nope. Okay. Sorry, I've been rather quiet, everyone. I've been focusing. Kinda just been speed running through this. You got the power thistle. Time to prevent two dumb brothers from waiting to death. Wow. They literally were just chilling at the pot, waiting for the food, but died waiting in the process. Jeez, Sloan cooking. Yeah. They really were waiting this entire time. Excuse me. What's up, little guy? Can you use a corner of your flower bed? I have a seed to plant. I don't see why not. Concerns, call us. Next, sisters. Be our guest, little guy. Oh. It's the little guy again. What is up? I have your power thistle. Huh? Hey, he's not kidding, Colas. So I see, Sussus. Never mind how you pulled the soft little guy, throw it into the stew. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Colas? Oh, this is where it gets serious, Sussus. It's chugging time. I'm satiated, Sussus. I'm content, Colas. Shall we test how strong I made it, Sussus? It's all I crave, Colas. Don't move, little guy. Well, now I need some sleep, Sussus. I reckon, Colas. Thanks for everything, little guy. Wow. They're sweet, even if they send you blind, yeah. Oh. Who could have guessed he would just fall like that? Okay. Gotta get down. You just go away. No, I'm not giving. There you go. Yeah, my time shards. This is my money. Oh, I see. Well, so we do this whole rigmarole again. I guess not. Pro tip. Avoid the spikes. Done. And then once more. And we just No. That got that wrong. It's yep. Going to 16-bit. Oh no. Alright. Only 4 more to go. And if the stream is any indication, it's gonna be a while before we find the next one. You got the Key of Strength. Forced into being by Kolos and Sussus. Physical feats, it is one of the notes needed to create a melody that will break the curse. Well, now I'm curious, though. Are they still alive, even in the future? Hey, I'll be visiting the shopkeeper later. Should I grab something to reduce spike damage? To reduce Spike's damage for you? Oh. Get out of here. Get out of here. Shoot. Shoot. Get. Go and get out. Power shard that I already got before a long time ago. This feels like one of my old streams where I really just didn't know what to talk about. Ugh. Perfect timing. It was my turn to buy a round. It's hard to figure that. Or you could have watched your step. Yeah. You know, I'll figure it out later, but I wonder, you know, I wonder how many people have really clicked onto the stream and, like, I wonder what the deciding factor is, whether or not for them to stay. Like, is it the gameplay? Is it the PNG? Is it the commentary? Like, I don't know, because, like, a lot of times, like, in the stream summaries, you know, I'll get, like, oh, you got like 61 live views, or you got 86 live views or something. I was like, holy crap. Like, all those people clicked. And also all those people didn't stay. Like, nobody was like, yeah, I'll give this guy a follow, see what he's about. It is interesting to see what would make people stay around. Yeah. You got the Astral Tea Leaves. The Ninja Elder should know what to do with these. Oh. Where did they go? Yeah, I'm always curious to see. Like, how many people clicked on the stream. And which, by the way, if there is anyone here that is new and is lurking and watching the stream, like, thanks for stopping around. Stopping around. Nobody says that. Thanks for sticking around. Fate would beautifully have it. Only by creating a melody from the crystallized forces of this world can the curse be broken. To complete the melody, we still need 4 music notes. And the next prophecy is... Where the sun shines bright and the moon is light, a little creature is paralyzed by fear. Okay. Oh, that was brilliant. Oh, hi, I'm Corbel's co-worker, Quibble. Apparently I just had to see the face you make when you fall into a pit. Priceless indeed. No, go away. No. No. I want the time shards. I don't want feeding with them. No. Go. Go. Here we go. a stream of consciousness right now. No deep thought behind all this movement. Welcome, young adventurer. Greetings, Elder. I got the tea leaves. An impressive feat. It would seem you have mastered time itself. Glad to taste astral tea once again. You have brought an old man great joy. Thank you. And farewell, brave messenger. Yes? You were supposed to use the tea to expand my mind and grant me the power of true sight. Ah, yes, the power of true sight. Apologies. As it ages, the mind tends to err indeed. Here's a candle for you. You got the power of true sight. Or in other words, an ordinary wax candle. Thank you once again for the astral tea. I hope you put the legendary power of the wax candle to good use. So did he just give me a lantern for like a dark area that I gotta explore later on? I love the little animation that you can get going when you... Whoop, 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 whoop. Flip, 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 flip. Okay. The sun shines bright and the mood is light. A little creature is paralyzed by me. Okay, what is this? What is this? What is this? Bamboo Creek. Ninja can speak to claustrophobic. Okay. Over by the bamboo place. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. I don't think I have any way to get... Yeah, because I don't have the portals unlocked. Actually, hang on. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. There we go. Some upgrades. Saving. And I think there is where we will end it. Once the ad break is over. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. This is where we end the stream, however. Let me see. Okay. Well, thank you everybody for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, it's a bummer stream didn't quite go exactly as I wanted it to. And oh, I got a gift sub to a streamer that I don't watch or really know. But anyways. Yeah, it's unfortunate that Bayonetta didn't work out. I was really looking forward to playing Bayonetta on stream today. But clearly Bayonetta had other plans for me. Couldn't resist the messenger. Before I go off, I just want to say I think I'm in one of my depressed states right now. Hence why I think lately, especially like the last couple of streams, I haven't really been too enthusiastic, and why I think I'm even starting to maybe think more about skipping streams and just saying like, I can't do it, or I don't got the energy to. And I don't know what it is. It could just be life, it could be lack of sleep, it could be that I haven't really been exercising too much lately. I've kind of been skipping out on that. I don't know. Maybe it'll turn around in the next few days, and maybe when the urge hits me to stream, I'll just be like, nah, let's stream, let's play whatever, you know. All of this to say that if next week comes around and I stream a lot less next week, don't be too surprised, because I'm just going through a bad bit of mental health. But I think just after some rest and, I don't know, maybe better sleep and taking better care of myself, I'll get through it. But yeah, I'm sorry to kind of bring the mood down at the last minute, but just like, you know, I gotta let you guys know, because it's just, I think it's just better communication that you guys know that, like, hey, some things are going on with me, but it could just be something temporary or whatever, and I could just be, you know, I just need to talk it out, whatever. But again, thank you guys for watching the stream and sticking around. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you, Sprinko. Thank you, Bayless. Thank you, Yawo. Thank you, Cab. Thank you to any and all of my lurkers that were in the chat and decided to stop by. Let's see. Who are we going to raid? Let's see. Let's raid Cozy Tato. Yeah. Alright, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and raid Cozy Tato. Oidol recommended this streamer to me, and yes, very cozy vibes. I think you all will enjoy. She is currently playing Ghost Janitors right now. Give her a follow, show her some support, and as always, I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye.